this quick, you know, get some stuff off my chest. I'm going to be talking to the Animal Humane Society tomorrow. I now know which one to call. So it's a very simple phone call that I have to make tomorrow because that's when they're open. Right at the current moment, they're not open, so I have to wait until tomorrow, which is fine. Ah, ah, good. Um, Currently, I'm not even home. So, and I know that the stalker, the one who likes to rape 2-year-old children and cats, made that report to the Animal Humane Society. Well, and he made a fucking comment. Well, Widow's going to Matt soon, and it's like, dude, you shouldn't even be allowed around animals. Period. You piece of shit. You killed a 2-year-old or killed a cat and raped a 2-year-old child. You shouldn't be around anything. Like, there's a reason why that's why you were put into a single. I was only put into a single because I don't get along with people. I don't get along with scum. On top of that, I'm not letting Widow stay here at my parents' house off the table. There is a possibility that I will probably do that if the ASPCA we can't come to an agreement. Because the address they got on file that Matt put in, doxing me once again because that's all he does. He gave out my address in the first place. That's why I had no problem giving out that address again myself because it had already been given out by Matt. Guys, I want to put this out there because it definitely is starting to look this way. Now, the PSG and Matt are trying to work together to try to push me to suicide. And that's not okay. I don't know about you guys, but this is not a fucking good light. This literally makes them look even worse. Like, that's really what they're trying to push for. They want someone to kill themselves because they get their jollies off on that. That they want their victim to they're victimizing people in their own way. And yeah, I have no problem lawyering up. Matt, right now, the fact that you're level 3 registered sex offender, I can actually press charges at this point. They know it's you. I can go to special investigation or special investigation, and they would probably end up finding exactly where you live, things like that, and go as long as the press charges. And you might deal with pretty little felony for what you've done, because what you did is pretty severe. But you've already got a felony. You raped a 2-year-old child. You're a level 3 registered sex offender. Now, the reason why we're bringing you up is because, well, again, you're pushing someone to suicide. This is what he does, and that's what the PSG does. Because they get off on people killing themselves. That's fucked up. There's a guy on Reddit that shot himself in the fucking head. On stream. I honestly feel like that's what they're trying to push me to do, but it's not going to happen. For one, I think suicide is the coward's way out. Second off, I may get close to it, but I'll never end up actually doing it, because I always tell myself it is the coward's way out. That's the way I look at it. It's one of the things that keeps me from going over. And, this man says, oh, I act like no one's had a rough life. The only reason, Matt, that you've had a rough life is because you raped a 2-year-old fucking child. So your life, you did to yourself. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are the reason for your current life. You didn't get fucked over by others. You were the one fucking others over, including a 2-year-old child. Guys, and that's the thing. The PSG supports this attitude. This they support this shit. Destiny FOMO supports this shit. And this is what we're getting at, guys. This is why we do not support these groups. And why they're not allowed in my chats. Because they are scum of the earth. But again, I see I'm trying to move on with my life, get out of this fucking drama, but they don't want me to. Because that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to drive me to go kill myself because they hate me so much that they want me dead. But why? Because I exposed pedophiles. Quite a few of them, actually. Including the one that stalks me on a regular basis. Dean TV, that was another one. Albert, there's another one. That whole group. Hell, I even exposed the fact that Destiny FOMO does OnlyFans on a platform that literally promoted pedophilia. But hey, I don't bring the facts, right? We've brought up the facts multiple times, but supposedly to them, I don't bring the facts. They tried saying my grandmother wasn't my grandmother. Or they tried saying that my brother Nick didn't actually answer the phone. He did answer the phone, and he answered the fucking question. That other brother, that wasn't Nick. But okay. Or wasn't Snoochie Boochie. But if you want to go that route and think that it is, I really don't give a fuck anymore because I'm done with Cody Bell. There's nothing he can really do or say. I think his wife is getting on him a little bit because I did have a point in one of my last streams saying if your wife, your girlfriend is actually a psychologist, she wouldn't be okay with the way you're carrying yourself right now, what you're doing. Because someone with depression, PTSD, and other problems, especially from the damage that person took within their lifetime, you wouldn't be pushing for someone to kill themselves. That's literally what they're doing. And I don't know if they realize that that's what they're doing. Actually, I think Shoebox Files, Matt, is actually pushing for that. I think he knows what he's pushing for, and that's exactly what he wants. But again, that's just not going to happen here. I've already got this thing planned out, and because he put the shit on blast, I'm able to literally work around it. I'm literally able to call the Humane Society, get something worked out. If that doesn't work, then my cat will just be staying here at my parents' place. I will have a discussion with them. So, that's the point I'm getting at. The PSG supports Shoebox Files, aka Matt, who raped a 2-year-old child. This man also raped a cat. I know because we saw him take the body out of the fucking building. Multiple people. And you could hear the cat scream. There is a reason why my cat would stay 10 feet or would go the other way whenever he would come in. And, if I'm such a animal abuser, right? Like you're trying to say, why is my parents' dog right now licking my feet? Yeah, you could go, Sadie. You could go. Yes, you will. My sister's cat is literally right here, hanging out just fine. I can pet him all I want. So, your accusations don't go anywhere. So, I've been around more animals than you probably have. Plus, I'm literally going to have a discussion with the Humane Society. I got their phone number. I can make a call at one point in time. And have a discussion. Come up with some agreement. If not, then Widow gets to stay here because, they don't know this address, first off. And second off, based off your words, she'd be safe, right? Oh no, because she's not in your hands, she won't be safe, right? And for some reason, someone who rapes a cat, a cat's safe, and someone who rapes cats. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not how it works, dude. That's not how it's gonna work. Plus, I don't think the Humane Society is gonna allow you to have any animals. Period. Since you're a level 3. Think about that before you say, dumbass. Um, you're really weird. Why do you like licking feet so much? Guys, my parents' dog is right now licking my feet. This is the weirdest thing. The point I'm getting at, you that's literally what they're trying to do right now, guys. They're trying to push me to suicide, and that's just not gonna happen. That's not how this is gonna work. I'm not gonna let them even try to do this. I'm done with them. I'm moving on, and I'm getting a new place, and I won't be where I'm at currently in the next month. And I know that's why they're trying to do what they do before I move, because they know the address isn't going to ever be given out. To the point where actually a lot of our streams are going to be pushing to no camera. I may not even do videos like this anymore. I may not even do live streams like this. And it's just because I don't trust it anymore. I really don't. I may do it for Rumble, but I'm not going to do it for YouTube. YouTube allows this shit to happen on their fucking platform. Why the fuck would I give them the time of day? Or I may still do videos when I'm out and about, but none like this while I'm home. You see where I'm getting at? Because I've been doxxed enough times. Right now, you're not going to be able to get anything off this background. So you're not going to be able to get away with doxing my parents. Again. But, you do it again, and there will be charges pressed because you are level 3, and you'll be going back to prison. Reasoning for this, there is a minor that lives here. So, but you can't get the address anyways. There's nothing in the background that tells you where I'm at. That's sad. Pretty sad. So, as I said before, I'm excited to get to the new stuff. You know, we're gonna start doing some more streams and stuff like that. I'm getting a new PC this week, which back to our subject. I know I'm bringing all this stuff that I'm actually kind of excited about. Like I said, the PSG. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to drag me through the mud. They're trying to bash me 24/7. The stalker, yeah, you might as well consider them part of the PSG because that's what they are. They're the pedophile support group. They're a bunch of pedophiles who support each other. That's exactly what it is. It's just like an AA meeting, or drug addicts that support other drug addicts. That's ultimately what it is. And the PSG, they do that. They support pedophiles. They do that on their platform. All of them do. And they all support this shit, including Destiny FOMO, and including Cody Bellum, including Albert, and including Matt. So, and that makes sense, because also look at the fact that they would make fun of people, made fun of me for the fact that I got raped by my father when I was a young kid. Someone who doesn't support pedophilia wouldn't be okay with that. They would actually not even make those jokes in the first place. Now, someone who supports pedophilia and allows it and thinks it's okay, oh yeah, they support it all fucking day. I bet you their favorite fucking the guy who played Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's probably one of his favorite actors. Their favorite actors. Or I'm trying to think of another pedophile. That's the point I'm getting at, though. Oh, that's why. See, think about it. I exposed Davi Vandy because he's trying to make a new music career for the fact that he raped a bunch of young girls. But they tried to say it was because my ex liked him. No, that wasn't the reasoning. It was because they came into my life because came into my views because I don't watch Blood on the Dance Floor. I haven't even given Blood on the Dance Floor an ounce of watch since. Holy shit. I think last time I saw Blood on the Dance Floor video was at like 19. That's the point I'm getting at, though. Okay? That is a long fucking time. Alright, I'm in my 30s. That means that was over, what, almost like 11 years ago? Probably he was even younger than 19. That's the point I'm getting at. It was so long ago. No, it wasn't because cats liked them. No, it was because Davi Vandy, I had found out about the pedophilia and found out he was trying to restart his music career. But then again, you guys don't pay attention to what goes on the internet. You just pay attention to what goes on in your little doxing family, your little PSG pedal support group. And you question why people call you the PSG, but yet you support people like Matt. You support people like Albert. You support people like Destiny FOMO. You support people like Cody Bell. These are all people that have had, literally in their videos, have made sexual remarks, in some of them sexual remarks to minors, aka Cody Bell. You've got Matt, who raped a 2-year-old child and a cat. You've got Albert, who jerked off in front of his daughters with a window in between them. You got Destiny FOMO, who does OnlyFans, a platform that supported pedophilia for the longest time. So that's what we're getting at. You see the problem here? That is why you guys are called the PSG. And anyone who's in this group who supports what they do are not okay people. Why do you think people have been leaving their group? You know, because they're not okay with pedophilia. Like, for instance, what's Rabbit do? Yeah, he realized the kind of people you were and he walked away. Oh, and then what happened? You guys got upset because he didn't want to be a part of you guys' group anymore. Oh, you guys threw a fit. Made sure he didn't get anything. You guys still bring him up. Oh, the guy we made fun of, Double Chin. I know he's having some problems, but even he didn't like what you guys are doing. And I know he's a racist prick. And he calls the kettle black. But at least he doesn't support pedophilia. Do you see where I'm getting at? See, the reason why people don't support the PSG is the same reasoning why people don't support Davi Vandy. It's the same reason why people don't support pedophiles in general. Yeah. But we're talking about a group that does. That thinks pedophilia is okay. They go as far as to have practiced it themselves. That's why they're called the PSG. So, like I said, they want to drive me to suicide. That's what they want. They want me to go kill myself. If I killed myself on the stream right now, they'd be happy as shit because they get what they want. But we're not doing that. Why? Because it ain't worth my time. Now, I'm going to be going to the store here in a little bit. I think my laundry's almost done. So, this is the thing. I'm probably going to go to the store. I'm going to take her out for a walk first. Good girl, Sadie. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, you good girl. You're licking my hand. I know you want to give kisses. I know you're sweet. You good girl. Yes, you are. But that's what I'm getting at, guys. Do not listen to PSG. Do not trust them. They are the scum of the earth. And to be honest, this whole thing with the Humane Society is probably going to be nullified within a couple days. And Widow is either, yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's going to stay within the family. She's helped me through way too much for me to just give up on her. So, hell, she even put a claw mark in my nose. She didn't like the fact that we had to come to my mom's. She got all upset. They have another cat here named Nova. Nova tends to pick on her pretty bad, and I was like, okay, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but I was going to leave her home by herself for 7 days. Like, I was going to be there to be able to, feed her, make sure she had water and food for 7 fucking days. So she's here. She's hiding, but I talked to my parents. We put Nova in a room with food and water, and we pretty much got them separated. And the litter box. So, I'm gonna have to go check that cat's food here in a second, in the water. But and that's the other thing. If I was such a bad to animals, look, like Sadie is a lovable dog. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. That's what I'm getting at. You push the lies and think you're gonna get somewhere with that. Obviously, you're proving that you don't. You really don't. We've disproven you time and time again. And we've proven you're fucking full of shit. So keep pushing the lies. I don't care anymore. Okay? And I'm going to win every time. You think you're going to win, but you're not. You lost. Just accept it. You're a fucking pedophile. Get the fuck out of here and leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm doing the one thing that you guys don't want me to do. And that's move the fuck on. That's why we had a stream today that had nothing to do with you guys. But who showed up in my chat? Trying to make it all about them. You see where I'm getting at, guys? Yeah. That's what I am getting at. PSG is done. And so is Shoebox Files. We're off to bigger and better things. Alright. Can you let me close up the stream? Oh no, you want to give me more kisses? You're so sweet. Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. You good. You good. You good. Mm-hmm. Yes you are. Yeah, and I see that PSG probably jumped in and noticed that I was, not abusing an animal, but giving her attention, disproving their whole point that they're trying to push. Because it doesn't fit their narrative, their lies. Like Gen X Gamer said, you guys have all been caught lying multiple times. That's why you guys always lose. People don't believe people who lie. And we are bringing back the emotional stuff, like the, supporting stuff. So, again, we're not going to need you guys. We don't need the drama. It's unnecessary and pointless. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you guys did, why don't you smash that like, subscribe, and push that bell for notifications so you're notified when content goes live. Also, don't forget to go check out our sponsor. Go to w.gg. Use code American Gaming to get 10% off your entire purchase. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, stay for us.